Hello everybody, how are you guys doing? Welcome to another video reaction. You guys know that I love my horror films, and this is yet again a suggestion by Chuck Loaf. You guys have to trust Chuck Loaf, he knows his horror. And this is obviously a Patreon request. If you guys would like to also request a specific movie, you can check out the Patreon tiers on the description box below. The movie that we're checking out today is called Malignant? Malignant? I don't know this word. It's the first time I'm seeing this word. I don't know if it's an actual word or if it's a name of something. This came out in 2021. I haven't heard of it at all. I couldn't even try to tell you what it's about. The image looks pretty tense and pretty scary, so looks like I'm in. Nothing more for me to say, guys, other than shout out my Patreons, Archangel, Chuck Love, Heather, Like to Stay Home, Mama Cat, Berry Switch, Irene AK, and Nettles. Thank you so much for the support, guys. Your support is always appreciated. And without any further ado, let's jump into Malignant or Malignant, guys. Let's go. This is Hogwarts, if Voldemort won.
More apparent that not only is Gabriel getting stronger, he's becoming more malicious.
Who's Gabriel?
If his
I need
strength
to
and
know
ability
immediately.
continue, we'll no longer be able to contain him. I'm still determined.
Dr. Weaver, he got out again.
No, please don't. He'll kill you. Stand aside.
She wants to die, let her through. That was some pretty cool practical effects. I like to see that. Oh, we're catching bodies early. This film. So many bodies. Are they gonna show us what it actually is? I bet they won't. Okay, so it's human at least.
You've been a bad, bad boy, Gabriel.
I take it back. Definitely didn't look human-like. It looked alien almost. Sony product placement, I got you movie. Okay, that definitely looks alien as fuck. That looks like E.T. gone bad. Oh, this is a James Wan film? Oh. So, its name, I'm gonna call it an it until we realize what it actually is Gabriel. If they named it, then that already is kind of like bothersome. Because why would you name it, whatever that is, and why would you name it Gabriel? Now, if it's an actual human that has mutated or something, then I guess. Of course we're gonna go to a two-story house. It's James Wan and it's a horror film, so I think it's almost mandatory. I think it's in his contract when he makes these movies. But she looks like she's a nurse. Of course we have the room with the freaking baby bed. Again, I think these are all in James Wan's contracts. All these things. These type of corridors. These types of houses. A wooden stair. Creaky doors. So she's a pregnant nurse. And he looks like he's... I don't want to say deadbeat already, I just met the guy, but...
Maybe you shouldn't be going to work.
I'll be fine.
Solid advice, my guy. But who's paying the bills around here?
Hey, I was watching that.
Maybe you need to stop getting pregnant.
What the fuck?
Said this can happen again, right?
I smelled the loser.
You can't keep doing this.
Madison, tell me what I'm doing, huh? Tell me what I'm doing. Are you saying this is my fault? Are you saying this keeps happening because...
Don't touch her.
Bitch! Shit. Oh, baby. I'm so sorry.
Ooh, call the police now? What? Excuse me? Obviously, she's in a very abusive relationship for a long time. Are you gonna, like... Yes, lock the door, but also call the police, call for help, call somebody, call an ambulance, because you're clearly bleeding from your head, and you might be dying. Like, I can't even imagine being in a relationship like that. Obviously not from the men's side, but like, from the women's side is how powerless and restrained and like, in constant fear. Women who have suffered through this, my heart goes out to y'all. When they pan like this, there's usually somebody behind them. Huh? Okay, the poltergeist.
What?
We don't care what happens to this dude, so we're clearly rooting for whoever the monster here is. But that was a full fridge. They're eating well. Obviously, he was never gonna open the lights in his own house, ever. Because who opens their light, right? Oh, hello. Yep, they're gone. Oh, now you open the light. Jump scare coming. Jump scare coming. Jump scare at some point in this. James Wan does jump scares very, very well. Although he does sometimes overuse them, I feel like. He does them well, though. Like, they're actually, like, scary. Ooh, what the fuck? Was that Gabriel? Baby, what are you... Call an ambulance. You haven't stopped bleeding this entire time. You're a nurse?
Eric?
Having like a mural, this is what this is called on the glass windows, like that on your house is crazy to me. It looks beautiful, not gonna lie, but that is like, when I see that I'm thinking like church, maybe a palace. Ooh. Whoever that was went all out with... Okay, is that long hair? Is that hair, but like... Okay, that bitch is fast. It was like so fast, and then it just allowed her to just run up the stairs and go inside the room just to do that, I assume.
Hey, Kikoa.
Winnie?
What did she just call this man?
Vehicular accident, but baby.
What baby? Damn. I mean, it's only logical. Just messed up, man.
Mrs. Mitchell? Mrs. Mitchell, I'm Detective Kakoa Shaw.
Kakoa?
Yeah, I'm sorry to...
Oh, I'm Sydney Lake. I'm Madison's sister. So, can I help you? Oh, this.
Yes, maybe you
I'm
should
a
explain yourself.
Princess at Family Planet.
Oh.
So I'm.
You said your sister had 3 miscarriages in the last 2 years.
Oh my God. I didn't know.
What?
I don't know why she wouldn't have told me.
This house screams horror film house. Like, if I saw this house on sale, I just wouldn't buy it, you know? Because, you know, of course I can afford it. I have the funds. But this, I'm just never... No. Nice shot. Yeah, see, this is the issue with this house. Too many freaking windows, spaces where somebody can get through, but it also just adds this extra tension to you that you shouldn't, that you wouldn't be having if you were just living in a, you know, 1-bedroom apartment with just like 2 windows. You feel me? This shot is beautiful. Ooh, I love this. This is beautiful. Yes. Yes, give me more creative shots. Yes. How did they shoot this though? They must be cutting. See, they must be cutting. Each time it passes.
Oh my God.
See what I'm talking about? James Wan's jump scares. I have a speculation. That looked like her shadow. I thought this even earlier before they showed her standing there.
Derek did that. He smashed my head against the wall.
So I killed him.
What? So sorry, Maddie.
She probably killed him.
Nobody
She's
deserves
probably whatever
to
that
die
shadow
that way.
was.
But seriously, fuck him.
I wanted to know what it felt like to have a blood connection with someone.
Isn't it your sister you're speaking to?
Connection.
You're adopted.
Mom and Dad took me in when I was 8.
I'm adopted.
Mom told
She's
me
a
my
monster.
biological mother died during my birth.
She's probably the creature. Now it's making even more sense now. Because her parents are dead. She can't give birth. I don't know what the correlation for that would be, but it must be something.
They decided to rebuild the new city.
So, was she not a
on top of
nurse?
The old city. See the cobblestone
That is
streets
here,
and
right?
The storefronts down here.
Yeah, I'm running.
We're closed.
After everything you've seen? That is the same lady, right?
Hello?
Dude, you literally can't see in there. Where are you going? Also, you do have a phone, right? Open it. She's gonna run behind you. Leave! Bro, is that the same lady? No, that's not the same. No, that wasn't the same lady. She just has a very common face, doesn't she? Wait. I'm so confused. I'm confused. Confused as fuck. What the fuck is that?
I can't tell you how long I've waited for this.
Hello? I'm sorry, who is this?
Is that the lady that we saw in
Hello?
the beginning? Yes. How did you not immediately get it? Okay, let me stand up again for a bit. The way he was moving, that was creepy as hell, the way they did that. Yes, so she was a different lady. They just had a very similar haircut and kind of like a similar face. So what does the bleeding from the head indicate? That it's herself coming out? Or something weird? Or symbolic like that? Okay, it's here. It's here. It's here. This is here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. It's here. Ooh, he's gonna use, or they are gonna use, she's gonna use. The voice modulation does mess me up, but like.
What do you want from me?
To show you what the cancer has become.
So this is the layer that they are operating at. I'm gonna keep calling it they until we figure out who it actually is. So its name, I'm gonna call it an it until we realize what it actually is Gabriel.
But I saw her die. I saw him killing her.
You saw yourself killing her.
It was
Him, like the guy that attacked you?
yes.
This is not how nobody should be acting to this situation like the characters in this film so far. But it makes for good tension though. So was he also working there? Is he that other dude that was working there? That we saw in the beginning? She's gonna see that death too, because she's the one doing the kills. He's on the bed with him. This is so her. I hope this isn't like the big twist of this film. I think they're making it kind of obvious for that to be the thing that is going on though. That does put a wrench in my assumption.
Like he's showing them to me.
What do you mean? He's sending you videos?
No, goddammit, I see them.
So let's go look. If she's wrong, you can have her committed and you can put the cuffs on me.
Silver cup.
It's gonna be interesting if it hasn't happened yet, maybe.
I think it's this one. Come on, Kay!
This is not the time, Cocoa.
Sorry about you, Mom.
Cocoa. That's the fun name to say. So it happened? No?
Kay!
Oh. That's fine. Sealed.
So I'm putting out a bolo on Sloth from the Goonies.
This is not joking matters.
Ratch.
What are you auditioning for? Stand up? This is like a combination of Jigsaw and like scary movie.
It's Madison.
Your fake mother gave you the name Madison. Always be Emily to me. You let them tell you I wasn't real. That I was just a voice. And
That's-
you believed them.
Don't make it so obvious, movie, please.
Hey. You finished aging that photo?
Yeah, I left it on your desk. You saw it, right? That's why you brought her in?
You brought who in?
The girl in the picture.
Why are you making this so obvious?
She was the doctor's patient.
Yes, that.
We've got to turn around and tell Kakoa.
Did they even need to? Like, I thought she knew it didn't even need
I don't
to
know
do
how
the
I was talking
aging.
to him, I just did.
It was the same person. I could tell from that's the original image. It's you.
Before I could remember.
That better not be the big twist. It better be like we are expected to be thinking this by this point, and maybe they do like a double thing, double twist. So if they actually have Gabriel on camera, then we might be not. That might not be her. But if she just mentions Gabriel, then it's her. Imaginary friend. Imaginary friend. Okay, it's her. It's her.
Talking to.
They're making this too obvious for it. Come on, come on, come on.
Gabriel.
Yes.
Imaginary friend? Gabriel isn't made up.
It's in my head.
We got a winner. I said we got a winner. We got a winner.
She'd let me when the baby comes. She said nothing would change. I won't. You can't make me. Please don't hurt the baby.
They had this recorded, and then what? And then just left it? I'd have checked my child in an insane asylum. Chikoa! Just love his name. Chikoa.
Emily May was entrusted into our care. She remains unlike any test subject we have ever encountered here. As well
So
as
it is
Dr.
here.
Field,
So
from
the only
Washington
thing is
Children's
like, is she
Hospital,
acting
to
on this
help
because she's just
determine a course of action.
psychotic? Or is it like actually the devil speaking through her?
Florence Weaver.
Literally, like, come on, they must have like be like, yeah, yes, they must be like, by this point they've just, she's the one doing the murders. So it must be something else that is even like a bigger twist than this, because like, come on, did you not bring any other people with you?
Detective! He's still here!
But ooh, I like the way the character moves. The character of Gabriel, it just moves like nothing I've seen before. I'm so intrigued because he saw Gabriel and he saw like the deformed face though. He didn't see Emily, unless it's like Emily wearing a mask. Camera movement in this chase scene. Slick as hell. Did you see how they just crawled inside that hole? Look at it go, look at it go. Look at it go, my god. Beautiful. Okay, Emily is athletic as hell. So, one thing is for certain, he didn't see her face. It was, he actually saw what we were seeing as well. Okay. Like, this shot is beautiful, but like, what child's room actually looks like this?
Go away.
What child's room is actually set up like this? Did she kill Oh, she's standing on top of the bed and she's about to slice her father. Somebody's gonna get sliced. Yes, her mother's baby. Ooh.
Madison!
Cut her.
Maddie? You okay?
I remember now.
I'm Gabriel, guys. I remembered.
It's happened before.
Is it just me? But if I am the detectives right here, I'm like, this is a clear-cut case. She's the murderer.
The killer said he was Gabriel. My Gabriel.
Wait, are you saying that the killer is
You.
your imaginary friend?
Did they lock her up? If they locked her up for it, then it's gonna be a double twist where it's like Gabriel is actually legit. And who is this lady? I still don't know. She's Gabriel, guys! Did you put her in cuffs?
Back off or I'm gonna charge you with being an accomplice.
So there must be another twist, okay. Thank God. Because like that was just way too obvious.
It's not.
Stop lying to us.
I'm telling the fucking truth!
Yeah, okay.
He wants to talk to you.
Is she speaking telepathically?
You trying to incriminate her?
Dumb bitch didn't even know I was nesting in her home.
Oh god, there can be like a lot of twists here. Now that I'm like thinking about this again, what were the chances that it could have been actually like Emily? Because like that thing had supernatural powers, right? Unless Emily herself has supernatural powers that she just hasn't been using. Because as we saw in the start of the movie, like that thing was just grabbing and throwing people across rooms almost. She's gonna kill everybody in that cell. Or Gabriel will. You all are soon to be dead people in here. Better savor these last few moments. Also, these criminals look like they just raided the nearby fashion show and then they were all on drugs and carrying drugs and they just arrested them. They also look like the prisoners in that Lady Gaga music video. I don't remember what it was, Telephone? The one with Beyonce? That's what the criminals here look like. So it's Serena, not Emily, and not Madison.
She called my pregnancy a transgression against God. I don't know what else to do, Doctor.
So wait, no, that's okay. She's the mother. Okay, wait. They looked so alike, and they have the haircut, so that's her mother. Okay. That's who this was. They all lead back to Madison, obviously, but like all the clues. But there's gonna be another twist here.
He's been telling me to do things. Bad things. To hurt people. Gabriel makes me strong. Sometimes he speaks words. Then they aren't really words anymore.
They are actions, yes.
Just
so
feelings.
Feelings, okay.
I'm going to wake him up. Why don't you come around after I've injected him?
Okay, let's see. Okay, that's why the hair was bleeding. Okay, that's where he is. Huh, okay, so it is actually like two things, okay, just a complete abomination.
Parasitic twin.
Parasitic twin.
When two embryos develop in the womb, don't separate like they should.
They just created new science in our
heads.
heads.
Underdeveloped.
Okay,
it's not considered conjoined.
that's the twist.
Twin. Gabriel can somehow access the regions of the brain that process visual stimuli and
That's
make
crazy.
Emily see what he wants her to
That's
see.
crazy.
This would explain
Great
recent
twist.
claims
I like
of
this twist.
hallucinations.
Okay.
Literally share the same brain. I think he's able to trick her mind and make her think she's living her life as usual, essentially placing her in a mental prison. Gabriel has hijacked her body and is using it himself.
Yeah. Yeah, of course.
Be to remove what we can and suppress the rest into her skull.
That's horrible. You thought you did something with this? There is more of Gabriel inside her. There we go. There it is. That's why she was moving like that, because that was her, but was actually Gabriel. You did your thing, movie. Good job. Okay, everything kind of came together a little bit. This is a great, like, super villain origin. This is great. Yes, this is. She's fucking unstoppable. What part of that conjoined twin, parasitic twin, is giving them like these superpowers? Because they're literally acting like a fucking supervillain.
Down. You're not making any sense.
I found Madison's history. She was born
The
with
fact
a
that
parasitic twin.
her sister did a better detective job than the actual detectives
Smashed Madison's head
is
against the wall.
insane.
It woke Gabriel up.
That was a high concept idea, though. This movie, the creation of this character, because like, damn, and the design of it is also super cool. Who is this guy? Why does he have superpowers? That's my last question for this, because they tried to somewhat explain this in like an actual scientific way, right? But like, why does the parasitic twin give this actual like human body superpowers? One of the coolest character designs yet that I've seen, to be honest. Super cool. It's like, it's not really just the thought of it, it's the execution of it. Like, look at this scenery, these. Also, how funny that I was calling them they, and they in fact were they. They were they. Ooh. And this whole scene is impeccably shot. Look at this. And of course the main characters are gonna be able to fight this. Oh, never mind. A shotgun out of nowhere. What? This looks so cool. This looks fucking great. I love this. I'm a fucking psycho, but I love this shit. The design is perfect. I love this character they've created. And whoever is doing the portrayal, it has to be like a contortionist of some sort. How is he doing this? How is he doing this? Like, come on, explain. How is he using telepathy?
I've killed you before you were born!
Gabriel, no!
Gabriel. I should never have given you away. You were my son.
And that's why she also looked so much like Emily. And I got them confused. Great job on the casting for it. But the fact that she's having this conversation with that thing right now in the hospital, after she has just woken up from a coma.
She's not your sister!
Maddie, I know you couldn't hear me. You have to fight him.
Is the power of love.
Madison, he killed your babies.
That's gonna wake her up. Watch the character start fighting itself. Like, one hand is fighting the other. That's gonna be great.
Gabriel, no!
Never mind. This movie went there. This movie doesn't give a fuck, apparently. And now it's gonna be the one-on-one between him and Emily. She's taking control. If you can do it, she can do it, you know? This is some high concept Wait, so it didn't happen?
No. Not possible!
Not the anime delivery.
I didn't ask to be tethered to you.
This is high concept of fucking horror. I love this.
I can use it better than you.
It's over, Gabriel. I'm taking it all back. My mind, my body. Now you get to live in a world that I create.
Always be stuck with me! Sooner or later I will get out!
I know. But next time, I'll be ready.
Are they setting up a sequel? This is how you create a new fucking horror character, bro. Horror legend. This is a legendary character for me. How have I not heard of this? But please lock Maddie up. lock her somewhere.
If he was strong enough to do this, then so am I.
She's a fucking superhero. Why? That's the only thing they're not answering for me. No, this is not the expression you should be having after everything that has happened to your family. And this is your daughter. And your other son is inside her brain, literally. This is not even dysfunctional. This is, the family is fucking insane. You can't keep living like this. Gabriel is still inside here. You all need to have an intervention. You all need to get her inside surgery again. Like, do something. The light is gonna come back on. Because he's, of course. Or not. They duped us again. Because this time she controls him. Nope. Cut to credits. Yes. High concept horror. That's what this was. It was executed so well. The character design was amazing. Like, I want to see the character again. This is like the new, the new Freddy, like the new Jigsaw, the new Chucky, the new It. Like, this came out in 2021, so it's already been like 3 years. So like, I'm willing to bet there's probably a sequel already out for this, or at the very least probably coming out in very soon. See, this is why it's dope that I have this channel now. How have I not heard of this fucking movie? And this is one of my personal favorite things, like horror film villains, but like iconic fucking villains, like villains that you're like, it's not just a generic ghost, it's not just another demonic possession, it's not just another like battle with the devil, although that can be done in many different ways and they can still be great, a great ride, a great experience. But like when you can create a character like Gabriel / Emily / Madison or whatever else name you want to give her, that's when you know you've done something special. Because this is, they've created a fucking iconic character. The character, like, whenever Gabriel was on screen, the way they moved, they didn't explain the telepathy very much, or the super strength, at least from what I was able to catch on to. But they did explain the whole situation, I guess, when you're able to like just kind of accept that this is just like high concept horror. So like, obviously there's gonna be a demonic sibling that is growing inside her, that is like parasitic, and is able to manipulate her thoughts and body at times, and just come out of her head like that and then go back inside her head. By the way, the chamber that she locked Gabriel in is literally the chamber that Naruto has the nine-tailed fox chained. I can clearly see the anime inspiration by James Wan. It's not possible. That's just such an anime fucking response. The movie is a fucking 10 out of 10. The character of Gabriel is so good, the execution to me, that I can even like go and like be forgiving of some of the writing, I guess, and some like lines that were like kind of like iffy to me, and just some character like intentions, or rather not intentions, but like choices that were kind of iffy, because of course it's a horror film and certain things need to happen for the horror film to work. But this was so good, man. So I'm gonna keep saying, like, this is why horror is so good, because you have fucking shit like Gabriel. You have shit like Gabriel. You're not gonna see Gabriel anywhere else. This is the only genre where you're gonna see Gabriel, and I think that's beautiful. And I liked how, like, because the initial like first twist that she's Gabriel, she's the one doing the murders, it was so obvious. It was very obvious. At least I'd hope everybody who watched this, or at least the majority of people who watched the film, by the same point that I was kind of thinking it, had kind of the exact same thoughts, because they were like purposefully leading you to that very, very quickly early on when she was looking at the shadow on the fucking wall. That was the shadow she had seen in the original, in the first time we saw the creature. So like it was kind of obvious. But then everything else after that, that's how you just take this to the whole new level. Because they knew what they were doing. They were like, we're gonna make them think that this is gonna be like a lame movie, but then it's gonna be a fucking amazing movie. Because we're gonna reveal one of the coolest fucking horror characters. Because that shit was moving like like that's why it was moving so amazing. Because it was moving backwards. We're moving like backwards, but moving like forwards. That thing, whatever that means. Let me see when the sequel is coming out, because they set it up and we know it's coming out. Malignant James Wan's plans, if it's happening, and everything we know. So it's not out yet. It's just plans. I still don't know what a Malignant is, by the way. So let me Google if it's an actual word. Okay, a Malignant. How do you say it? Malignant. So I've been saying it wrong. A Malignant. I like how she says that. A Malignant. A Malignant is evil in nature or effect. Malevolence. Or a disease. So it literally combines both the first definitions that I say to make the character, because he was a disease and he is malevolent. Great title. Great title. Why? Why is it a great title? Because even if you know the word, you could never have guessed what this movie was going to be about. And if you don't know the word like you're just completely lost anyway. So you're just thrusted into this not having any idea. Because what the fuck is Malignant? Who came up with this word? That can exist on its own. The movie can exist on its own, definitely. You don't need a sequel. But these are the type of characters that you need to make sequels for. If you gave sequels to Conjuring, you need to make sequels to this. Gabriel is beautiful. That's how I'm gonna end this. I feel like it's appropriate. He's a beautiful, beautiful creation. I love Gabriel. / Emily / Madison. But that's it for me, guys. Thank you so much for joining me in another reaction. And I'll see you all in the next video. Have a good one. Bye.